Hi, I'm Ryan Patrick, owner of Peak Fitness and Sports Training in Crescent Springs, Kentucky, and CoachRyanPatrick.com. I'm a competitive powerlifter and I have 5 children. So as you can imagine, my recovery needs are very unique. I'm pulled in several directions, and making sure that I have optimal recovery for my training is a high priority to me. One of the concepts that we really like to teach the people at our gym is that recovery is not something you let happen to you. It's something that you need to actively pursue. And the first area I'll start with is sleep. It's free, and I don't feel that there's another recovery method out there that can replace a lack of sleep. Now for me, it's not always possible to get the 7 to 9 hours. I have a lot of competing demands. I'm pulled in several directions, and so I'm very pragmatic with my recommendations here. If you can't get more sleep in terms of quantity, you really need to focus on sleep quality and creating an environment that's going to induce restfulness for you in the evening. For me, I use 2 simple things. I use a blue light filter on my electronics because honestly, I'm not that good at putting them down in the evening. And number 2, I keep a book by my bed, mainly fiction, that's going to allow me to just read a few pages, kind of zone out, and a lot easier to slide in the bed. So if you've ever woken up late in the morning, you know that 0 to 100 feeling is awful. Well, trying to go 100 to 0 is not going to be your best friend when you're trying to maximize sleep quality. These 2 things have really helped me kind of shut down and chill out a little bit so that when I go to lay in bed, it's a lot easier to fall into sleep. Second thing is active recovery. So I like to do cardiac output circuits. They're generally pro-circulatory, low intensity. I pick multiple movements, especially some that I don't use in my powerlifting training. They're not heavy, and it just allows me to get my body moving and overall get more parasympathetic function and create this autonomic variability. And what that means is, we have the sympathetic nervous system, which functions like a gas pedal, and when I'm doing my powerlifting training, it's on. When I'm, stressed at work, it's on. When I'm trying to manage the kids, it's on. So a lot of gas pedal, but we don't have a lot of brake, the parasympathetic, this rest and digest aspect of the nervous system. Well, the active recovery circuits are low intensity enough that it actually enhances parasympathetic function. It allows me to recover better. So not only do I feel better from the standpoint of my cardiovascular function, I actually recover from the strength training workouts a lot better, and I'm able to come back and hit it harder the next time. So it's very simple stuff that you can incorporate. We use everything from mobility exercises to multiplanar movements that I would not get in my normal training, to just some accessory work that I feel like will really help round out my training and make me a better powerlifter overall. So those are my tips. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me, but hope you enjoy. Thanks.